Hola chicos, ¿qué tal? Aquí Vicalme en el primer vídeo de la guía para sacar el 100% en Nobody Want to Die. Este juego es una mezcla cyberpunk, Bioshock, mm, típica película o serie de televisión de detectives de los años 50, ¿vale? Esas típicas pelis en blanco y negro donde el detective siempre va con sombrero y cigarro y sus pensamientos están en voz alta y son cosas tan reflexivas como las gotas de la lluvia acariciaban mi rostro, ese tipo de, ese tipo de diálogos. Pero la verdad es que el juego está bastante bien. El juego tiene una trama bastante interesante y es que se ha desarrollado unos 300 años en el futuro la cura, entre comillas, vamos a decir cura, a la mortalidad. O sea, la gente es inmortal. Hay un sistema de, pues no sé, de sustancia o algo así que transfiere las mentes humanas de un cuerpo a otro, entonces, pues bueno, pues otorga la vida eterna. Claro, la trama del juego es que hay un momento determinado en el que esta gente, sobre todo gente muy, muy poderosa, que dispone de muchísimo dinero para comprar cuerpos constantemente, pues este tipo de personas empieza a morir de forma definitiva, ¿vale? Algo que es, en teoría, totalmente imposible, ya que pues se ha desarrollado o sea, la cura, ¿no? Para la mortalidad. Eh, en fin, no voy a decir nada más de la trama porque es muy, muy, muy interesante. Y de nuevo me parece un jueguecillo de estos que ha pasado un poco sin pena ni gloria, sin mucha repercusión y desde luego se lo merece. Es un juego muy cortito. Si te saltas diálogos, vas a lo que vas, en unas 3 horas como mucho, lo puedes tener completado. Tiene muchísimos trofeos perdibles, pero no os preocupéis por eso porque os voy a ir diciendo en cada punto lo que vais a tener que hacer, ¿vale? Y también dispone de 4 finales distintos. Está el final malo, el final medio malo, el final medio bueno y el final bueno. Realmente para poder sacar el 100% o el platino solo vamos a necesitar el bueno y el malo, ¿de acuerdo? Para conseguir estos trofeos habrá que hacer una serie de acciones en ciertos capítulos, pero lo mismo, ya, o sea, ya os digo que yo os voy a decir lo que tenéis que hacer, ¿vale? Para no perder ninguno. Podéis hacer guardados en la nube, ¿vale? Y luego descargar si es que no queréis pasaros el juego 2 veces, pero yo desde luego os lo recomiendo que os lo paséis, pues eso, al mínimo 2. Para conseguir los finales, además también para poder seleccionar otro tipo de diálogos, ¿vale? Porque el juego se basa prácticamente en ir escogiendo diálogos, ¿vale? Para que las conversaciones y las tramas con los personajes pues vayan en una dirección o en otra, ¿vale? Este tipo de decisiones no afectan para nada a la trama, pero bueno, es interesante ver cómo se desbloquean pues ciertas conversaciones, ¿no? Incluso la opinión que puedan tener de ti, pues ciertos personajes, ¿no? Ya digo, yo solo os voy a decir el final bueno y el final malo. Las acciones hasta cierto punto, prácticamente hasta el final del juego, son las mismas, ¿vale? Por lo que no... A ver, solo tendréis que hacer en este caso un guardado justo al final. eh, pero bueno, ya digo, porque otro de los trofeos perdibles es prácticamente al principio de la historia, por lo que, en fin, tampoco sería bueno, muy complicado empezarse una partida nueva, llegar hasta el punto y listo, ¿vale? Entonces, pues nada, lo he dicho, os voy a ir indicando en cada capítulo, o sea, en cada momento, ¿vale? Donde haya un trofeo perdible, lo que tenéis que hacer, ¿vale? También hay una serie de cosas que son tablones de pruebas, ¿vale? También os voy a decir las combinaciones necesarias para poder sacar el caso al 100%. Y, y ya está, ¿vale? Poquito más. Así que perdonar esta intro tan larga, ¿vale? Pero quería explicar bien las cosas y ahora sí que sí, vamos con el vídeo.
Living in pain, plagued by sickness, haunted by your own looming mortality? Not anymore. Now there's Icaret, a technological miracle that lets us transfer consciousness from one body to another. That's right, humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality. Now, when sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life. And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older. So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections. And prioritize your well-being, physical, psychological, and especially financial. Any lapsed subscription payments will result in your body being submitted to a bailiff auction. And remember, any and all violations will be prosecuted by the Department of Mortality.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
That's not the point.
Then at least tell me what's going on. Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
Yeah.
And he accomplishes what? Anything?
No, not really. But he tries his best. That guy reminds me of somebody.
Who?
Maybe somebody from work bought a shell like his. I don't know.
You mean that actor?
Yeah. Well, except now everyone's faces are leaner than they were back then.
James, would you love me if I had an ugly shell? Or a shell like that one?
Would I love you if you had a guy's shell? That's your question?
Or if I didn't have a shell at all?
Bien, ahora aquí en cuanto tengamos el control de James, vamos a poder sacar el primer trofeo, ¿vale? O el segundo trofeo, ya no recuerdo bien. Pero bueno, ese sería el primer perdible, ¿vale? Y es el trofeo manos quietas, que consiste en interactuar con todos los objetos del coche, ¿vale? Los objetos eran una serie de cosillas random, ¿vale? Que va a tener James en el coche, y son el auricular, un tubo de pastillas, la pistola, una botella de whisky o de licor, un periódico, una foto como una especie de cartulina o algo así de lo de los cuerpos, ¿vale? De lo de ir cambiando de cuerpos, y una figurita de un gatito con 3 cabezas, ¿vale? Que hace referencia al pasado de James, ¿vale? Cuando era jugador de béisbol. Una vez que interactuemos con los 3 objetos, hay que hacerlo antes de salir del coche, ¿vale? Sabréis cuándo hay que salir del coche porque os indicará la manivela, ¿vale? Para abrir la puerta. Si lo hacéis, obviamente habréis perdido el trofeo y os tocará pues empezar de nuevo, o si tenéis guardado en la nube, pues recargar el guardado, ¿vale? Entonces, dicho esto, explicado queda este trofeo y seguimos con la trama.
Kara, how you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief. I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. Did you hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up! Fuck!
The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon? That's just got them convinced. You're no fucking medical miracle, James.
Chief, we've been busting our humps in the same department for half a century. You know I know this fucking job like nobody else.
And you know I've got your back, too.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every test and commission out there.
Why do I feel like there's a but coming?
Because you're fucking difficult. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
Sullivan. Saved my ass more than once. Another 100 fucking years of work and taxes. Great. What the? Fucking lock. That's for the brave new world. So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Kara? James? Kara? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Kai. Sarah, James Carroll. Let me go pull some strings. Back in a minute.
Buck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
Look, I said what I said. You're a goddamn departmental legend.
Legend.
Well, okay. More like cautionary tale. Especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
Well, I don't remember much about the accident. People tell me it was kind of a spectacle.
You don't remember. So, what, you haven't synchronized yet?
Chief Steiner trusts me. That ought to be good enough for you too.
Yeah, well, so did your partner, right? The one who ended up having to get their eco-right reconstructed.
Okay, I'm back. So we're best friends now, right?
Sorry, boss.
Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Carol. Look, you don't have to trust each other. Just report everything. Got it? Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine. Warn you though, I am not saving anybody from Demmer. I got principles.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about how they make such awful food. Anybody who works there deserves whatever happens to them.
James, the post office?
Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
It's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah. You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
Having a goal, any goal, is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms and the memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
Hey, people love me. That's just how it is.
I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Who, me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
I'm willing to give it a shot. No promises.
Great. Better than nothing, I guess.
That's the spirit.
code.
James Cara 77112P.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah, I need access.
Oh, right. Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
Have you opened it yet?
1 second. I have to move my car. Carrying this lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
No worries.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Let me look it up. Yep, it's supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck, you know who this guy is?
Relax. This will be a routine job.
Routine my ass. What are we supposed to do?
We get in, pull the Icarite, and deliver it to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarite's just lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
So to prevent a scandal, keep his name out of the mud. You know what could happen if the Icarite of a guy like Green fell into the wrong hands? Yeah, the fewer people know about it, the better.
The atmosphere's tense because of this bill to reduce free body subscriptions.
Exactly. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
5th Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Wanna tag along?
No. I'm not authorized for field work.
Neither am I at the moment. So, what's the harm?
No, I couldn't. That would be unprofessional, especially on a case this important.
Unprofessional, right. All right, I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
James, I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
Thanks for the concern, but I've never felt better. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out. So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people. At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
Vale, ahora aquí en la Torre Green, ¿vale? Donde tenemos que investigar el supuesto accidente que ha habido, aquí vamos a poder sacar 3 trofeos, pero 2 de ellos son incompatibles. Es decir, yo ya comenté en la intro que habían algunos que o hacías uno o hacías otro, ¿vale? Y si no lo comenté, pues lo digo ahora. Entonces, primero de todo vamos a conseguir el de aroma de misterio, que es por describir el aroma del aroma del chocolate a Sara. ¿Vale? Ya sabéis que Sara es esta señora que llevamos en el pinganillo, entonces vamos a subir a este balconcillo de aquí, y aquí abrimos las vitrinas. Entonces, para que salte el trofeo vamos a tener que seleccionar una serie de opciones, ¿vale? Que sería primero describir el olor, después tabaco, después puedo intentarlo, un cigarro, oler y terminamos con alegría, amarga y cálida, ¿vale? Estas serían las descripciones para que Sara se monte en su cabeza cómo huele el chocolate, ¿vale? Entonces os dejo con las opciones y enseguida vamos con los siguientes trofeos.
It's kind of like... It's like taking synthetic tobacco and smearing it on your fingers.
Tell you what, why don't you try describing it in a way that doesn't sound gross?
Give it a shot. Like a cigar, only without any shitty chemical aftertaste.
Okay, let's try this another way. Does it make you feel something when you smell it? Emotions? James, anything.
You think it's edible?
Glossing right over the emotion talk. Okay, look, that sample's probably over 100 years old. Food spoiled in the past. It could make you really sick.
Okay, emotions. Let's see. It's dark, bitter and warm, and it fills my heart with joy, I guess. That good enough?
So, some smeared tobacco, a non-crappy cigar, and you feel joy in your heart?
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much. Let's get back to work.
Bien, ahora vamos a conseguir, os voy a decir cómo podéis conseguir los siguientes, que sería iniciador de fuego, que es por quemar los documentos, y caso sin resolver, que es por dejar los documentos intactos, ¿vale? Estas dos acciones son trofeos, pero si quemáis los documentos no conseguiréis el de dejarlos y viceversa, ¿vale? Podéis intentar hacerlo del guardado, podéis intentar sacar un trofeo y enseguida cerrar el juego para que, digamos, si hay suerte, no se guarde el punto de control, ¿vale? Porque el juego no tiene guardado automático, y probar suerte así, ¿vale? Pero ya digo que como igualmente tendréis que llegar también al final y tal, y hay tantas opciones y tantas conversaciones distintas que conviene pasárselo mínimo 2 veces, ¿vale? Porque ya digo, tampoco es un juego muy largo. Entonces yo aquí he elegido quemar los documentos, ¿vale? Porque en la primera pasada que hice, pues los dejé, ¿vale? Y así pues también he aprovechado y he visto qué cosas hay distintas. Pero bueno, ya sabéis que, ¿vale? Lo importante es que quemar los documentos es un trofeo y dejar los documentos es otro, ¿vale? Este es uno que ya decía que son incompatibles en una misma partida. Entonces, bueno, pues ya he explicado este, ¿vale? Aquí de momento ya no tendremos más trofeos, así que seguimos con la historia.
This is guesswork, James. I won't identify him, not officially.
I have an idea. You won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction. seeing this?
What? Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green, pull a Sycarite, and let's go.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead?
Sarah, listen. I've seen this before. Up close. Take a few deep breaths. Then we'll start looking for who did it.
We have to report this. We have to. Anything beyond that, it's... I'm sorry. Mm-mm.
Sarah, relax. You're not doing anything. Got it? You're not even here.
If only it were that simple.
Omega code 112358. Suspected murder. The right side of the body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. Find the cause and route. The gel's flammable. It may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me. Having a great time.
Right. The main transformer's under the floor. Shit, my eyes. Smells like a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit. Sure.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder wrong.
I'm not asking. I'm telling you. This whole reads incorrect. End of story.
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it. It's just an incorrect pull, I thought. Surely Kara can't buck up something that simple.
Chief, listen. Found a file. It's got your name on it.
My name? What are you? All right, you're done. You hear me? Get out of there now. I want those files on my desk ASAP, along with the suicide report.
Oh, it's a suicide now. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension for all I care. Just get it off our books.
The longer I sit here, the more it all stinks. And it's not just Green's rotting corpse.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You said that before, and I don't believe you.
Someone not only flooded the transformer, but also ripped out the cables. Okay, is this some kind of emblem? It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago. What's up with the snake?
Check the encyclopedia.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this. What's he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead, or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Wait. We're not going to work like this. There's gotta be at least a baseline of trust here.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good, except we're running out of time to figure out how the tree got set on fire. So, come on. Chop chop.
Shit.
What happened?
The fuses just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment and pop. Blown fuses.
Here you go.
You turned on the emergency lights. I wonder what the chief would have to say about that.
Don't thank me, and for fuck's sake, get a move on.
Something went off here. Probably some kind of relic.
To the best of friends, always auspicious winds. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad hit off this thing.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home. Let's see what the patient has to say. Match to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Maybe. You learn fast. He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it. Someone must have pushed him. No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way. Came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. We don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think this went down?
They fought. Somewhere in there, the attacker slipped the rope around Green's neck.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Wait, There's a blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
I don't leave home without it. He was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
He's talking to someone.
Or like he's begging for mercy. Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Must have been bleeding a lot. Oh, look at that. The tracks connect. When I see him getting pounded, I can't help but feel a little sorry for the guy.
Unnecessary. Be professional.
Hey, having different political views doesn't mean you just get to do whatever you want to somebody.
Kicking the shit out of Green is my political view.
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit, then. It stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV. Tracks lead this way. Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer? The cables are torn out, same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
What a fucking mess.
You know what I think? I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
There's something here.
James? I've lost visual.
Will you come back to me?
James!
Sarah?
James, where you at?
I'm sitting on the crapper at home. You want more detail? Because I can give you more detail.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you? You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry?
How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
That you'll never do anything behind my back again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are we gonna pinky swear? Should I let you know every time I change a fucking tampon? James, the feds are coming. So grow a pair and please, with a fucking cherry on top, clean up this mess.
Wow.
Yes. Now, come on, move before they bust us.
nobody'll even know I was here. Dead god on a flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into. In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one. The nose-hair-burning stench of synthetic tobacco fills the staircase. Almost like that chocolate at Green's place. Almost. Elevator to ground floor. Even cops don't go down there alone.
Who's paying off your body, huh? I think I deserve something. Take your hands off me.
Welcome home. James, Kara, how was your day?
Excellent. Only one corpse.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination.
Vale, ahora ya aquí en el apartamento de James vamos a poder sacar otros 2 trofeos perdibles. Uno de ellos, o el primero que vamos a poder sacar, se llama el juego, que consiste en ganar el juego de la descontaminación. Esto suena un poco raruno, ¿vale? Pero lo que tenemos que hacer es venir al cuarto de baño, ¿vale? Y nos pelearemos con el vecino, ¿vale? A través de la pared. Entonces haremos un combate de boxeo verbal, ¿vale? O sea, el vecino te dice, gancho a no sé dónde, y tú pues le respondes, ¿vale? Entonces para poder, es un poco raro, para poder sacar el trofeo, ¿vale? Vamos a tener que elegir las 3 opciones correctas, ¿vale? Para que James gane el combate. Y serían las 3 opciones de abajo, ¿vale? Derecho a la izquierda, el primero, esquivar y gancho desde abajo, y seguido de antebrazo en el cuerpo.
You know, if it wasn't for that badge, I would have fucked you up a long time ago.
Yeah, right back at you.
Cocky, are we? Well, what's your first move then?
Left jab.
Block and a quick right.
Dodge and a hook from below.
An elbow block and a headbutt.
Forearm on the neck. Elbow to the face.
Impossible. I'm down. You got lucky. Until the next one.
It's hard to get used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes. Though for some reason, it's much easier with the eyes. Once the life fades out of them, they can belong to anyone.
Bien, y el otro trofeo lo vamos a poder conseguir una vez que ya James se ha recuperado de la pájara esa que le ha dado. Vamos a venir aquí al monitor este de arriba, ¿vale? A Este, ¿no? El robot este informático, los cojones que tiene en su casa. Y vamos a simplemente interactuar, entonces nos saldrá el mensaje del jefe de policía, ¿vale? Y con ello obtendremos de forma automática el trofeo viejo bastardo, que es básicamente, pues eso, escuchar el mensaje de tu jefe, ¿vale? Entonces, ya con esto también quedarían los 2 trofeos que podemos conseguir y que son perdibles aquí en el apartamento de James. Y ya está, vamos a continuar con el final ya de la historia, ¿vale? De esta primera parte de la historia, y también os voy a decir la solución al primer tablón de pruebas.
Sarah, you're my man. Wish it worked differently, but I just need to be in certain, relationships to keep my finger on the pulse, to react and so on.
And so on. Sure.
What have you done with them?
You don't have to worry about anything. They're baked.
And that's why I respect you, James. That's why. Exactly why. And remember, I'm waiting for the report.
Sarah,
How's the job going?
to complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence. I need access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
Sarah, look, I'll owe you. I need to check a few things.
Let me remind you that we've known each other for about 5 minutes. Do you think I don't know why the chief put you on restricted duty? I read your wife's case file. Forgive me for mentioning her, but it was the same kind of suicide.
Sarah, listen to me very carefully. We're in this together.
Vale, y ahora aquí vamos ya a sacar las pruebas, ¿vale? Todo lo que hemos conseguido en el apartamento o en la torre Green. Y bueno, pues serán una serie de pistas, ¿vale? Que tendremos que, o más bien una serie de preguntas que tendremos que hilar con las pistas que hemos ido encontrando para poder formular la teoría, ¿vale? Completar los 3 paneles, ¿vale? Es uno aquí, uno más adelante y otro pues llegando al final del juego, ¿vale? Obviamente, no voy a decir nada para no destripar, pero una vez que completemos los 3 de forma correcta, también obtendremos un trofeo, ¿vale? Entonces, lo de los tablones, ¿vale? Para que os salga a lo mejor alguna pista en concreto que necesitáis, primero tenéis que probar varias veces, ¿vale? Porque por el motivo que sea no sale bien la pista, en fin, no sé si es algún tipo de fallo o lo que sea, ¿vale? Necesitas primero concretar otra pista para que te salga la que necesitas, en fin, bueno, un poco jaleo, ¿vale? Pero igualmente ya os digo que pues, os vais, o sea, yo mostraré, ¿vale? Estaréis viendo ahora mismo, ¿vale? Las pruebas que hay, ¿vale? Y las preguntas, o sea que no vais a tener ningún tipo de problema para poder completarlo, ¿vale? Vosotros simplemente marcar las opciones que yo selecciono, ¿vale? Y ya está, podéis fallar cuantas veces queráis, ¿vale? La cosa es que una vez formulada, digamos, conectadas todas las pistas, que al completar el tablón pues nos dé como que está bien, ¿vale? Que está, o sea que la teoría es correcta, ¿vale? Es lo único que necesitamos.
Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Are you saying you're getting involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Are you the same with guys?
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more jokes. I found some interesting tidbits.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you.
pretty damn determined to fuck Green's Icarus up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself.
There's nothing complicated about this.
But what next, James? This is clear, and...
I know. Give me a minute. Someone just dropped it here, or if they threw it back in Green's face. He had guests. What do we know about them?
Kovalev is a smuggler and the owner of Icarus. And Salma, as you know, is that famous psychologist and a psychiatrist.
A smuggler and a shrink. Quite a pair of farewell guests. If that says what I think it says, we're getting somewhere.
This is no proof.
What?
But a very solid hypothesis.
I agree. Let's move on.
Look, you don't have to try to convince me that Green is behind everything.
Suit yourself.
Got something?
Nah, it's nothing. We know what's going on. Now we only need the motive and the perpetrator.
Yeah. Then tea and we'll find Kennedy's killer before an evening snack.
Who?
Oh, jeez. How did you even get through high school?
Let that pass. I used to play baseball. You forgot? And I was fucking great at it.
Right. Now I remember. James, this is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort. Some lame engagement joke?
What? No, it's not like that. I just have something for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking mental on you.
There is one more piece of evidence.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking. I'm begging you.
It turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene? They'll put us in jail for this. Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
It's beautiful. A vial of strange liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious. More importantly, the material of the vial might retain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me. If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
Consult your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
Your herm code?
97-fucking-6.
Around Liberty Island, huh?
None of your business.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now. which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
What about evidence analysis?
You got evidence illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
I'll send it as is. Maybe we'll find something else later. Or we can just pretend none of this ever happened. A complicated and unfortunate accident in which Icarite... Damn it, what am I doing? A specific fraud theory that doesn't quite... Wait. Enough. Numerous clues indicate the involvement of third parties. Suicide or accident is excluded.
Nobody sticks their head outside anymore. As if they wanted to believe this ugly world does not really exist, huddled in their little flats over the few cents they managed to save towards a new body, never asking themselves whether the survival instinct makes the urban rats happier, or is this only the selfish genes, free riding on the suffering of subsequent generations, other alien forces exploiting their drive towards self-preservation, their desperate struggle to stay alive a little longer, desperate struggle that even Green has eventually lost.
These people are probably easier to control, but Green, he was one of the controllers. The person who whacked him was no ordinary citizen either. No way.
James, are you in front of the board?
No, I went out for a breather.
That sample. You were right. It's definitely poison, but that's not all. There was a fragment of a print on it. I managed to reconstruct it and search the database.
So whoever that print belongs to, that's our murderer?
Maybe. A person of interest, for sure. It's a damn big fish. Slippery, too.
Oh, you gonna make me beg? What's the fucking name?
I don't want to say right now. Somebody on the street might overhear. I sent you everything by snail mail. Let me know as soon as you get it.
Deja vu. Every penny snatched away from the citizens. I bet they're all celebrating.
President calmed people down, promised to veto, and then what'd he do? He signed as soon as the bill landed on his desk. The president is nothing but a pen in the hands of corrupt politicians.
Deadly poison is atropine. Okay, great. It was Kovalev's fingerprint on the murder weapon, huh? We have to get to him. Are you in? Can I count on you?
Look, James, I admit, you were right. This is pretty damning evidence. But Kovalev never leaves Icarus.
Right. And to get in, we'd have to be a big fish. One of the biggest.
Exactly.
Special announcement. Engine problems have been reported aboard Icarus, which is currently flying over Brooklyn. We ask residents of the borough to stay at home and shelter in place. There is no need to worry. Insurance for bodily injuries will be fully applicable.
James, did you hear the announcement?
I even felt it.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you all right? The newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah. We can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a No, wait, James, are you crazy?
Too late, bye!
The bar was named Icarus, It met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap, or at least my very neighborhood.
Bueno, pues hasta aquí la primera parte de Nobody Wants to Die. Ya sabéis que si os gusta este contenido, si os gusta, bueno, pues si os ha gustado este vídeo y tenéis interés en sacar el 100% de este juego, pues ya sabéis que os podéis suscribir, o si no queréis suscribiros, pues por lo menos apoyar el contenido dejando un like, un comentario, ¿vale? Lo que os apetezca. Muchísimas gracias por ver este vídeo y nos vemos en el siguiente. Chao.